Just thinking about the context of the words that Malcolm, Martin Luther King Jr., and Mandela spoke of, and the humanity, the understanding the sacrifices you make for freedom, understanding what you go through. All three of these men went through it, though, and they went through it in ways that was all connected. See, you don't get into you being accessible. You don't get into it you being radical. You don't get into it that it's all political, but it was all cut in the same line. But yet they all held dignity. They all held respect. They all commanded attention. Their words have been used to compartmentalize institutionalized systematic racism for different beliefs. But the totality of what they were trying to do is get people free that look like us. Nelson Mandela spent over his time, a lot of chunk of his life, because he wanted to fight for a better day. That's what Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. did. That's what Malcolm X, later Elijah Shabazz did. See, the thing about it is, no matter how you get to it and how you say it, it's all about righting the wrongs, the inhumane treatment. One of the things that I encounter Native Africans from Africa to experience the African Americans in the United States and Africans in between through different continents and places is simple. We all have different paths and trajectories, and all have been spaced out and through things, etc. But it's all the same in trying to find freedom and to cultivate identity in a world that doesn't really want us like that, but we're here and we have to make it count. And these figures spoke out on that because you still have to have a fundamental understanding of who you are and identity and also belief. And it is about freedom and justice for all. It is a fight. And when you have to pay with your heart, your mind, your soul, your integrity, people have a problem because they don't want you to ever be honest about what you see. They want you to lie. These men did not lie. They paid. People lie all the time about racism. They lie all the time about a whole lot of stuff that happens because it's fashionable to sell you on an agenda. It's fashionable to sell you that so and so's a billionaire, that so and so's got all these houses and clothes and women and lifestyle. It's harder to tell the truth that they're marketed by someone who doesn't look like them, that they're put in a position by someone who doesn't look like them, and they are doctored and they're forced because if they want to do the job, they got to be to do something strange for the change. Sell yourself out, cheeks for checks, booty for looty, or you have to lie and say it is a utopia. You have to lie and say, oh, they accept me. And you have to be delusional. You have to mentally play that sick game. And these figures did not play those games because they were being watched and monitored and being sought and seen as problematic all over the world. That's how we are connected. And you imagine that when you take in that totality, how Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, different ways and places, same spaces, same reality as black men. And I think people need to come to understand that totality is not that different because no matter where you are, it's the same thing. And if you speak out and you got something to say and you defend yourself, they're going to have repercussions because they are afraid that you become a movement and that you become something deeper, more profound. If they can't whitewash it and make it into something that is like jello and quivel and shrivel. But I wanted to take the time to acknowledge these three who paved a big way, paid the ultimate. However, it will never go unknown. And for others as well who did the same. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and share it if you like, and hit that membership because when you do requests like this are made, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm on one time. Peace.